was happy. Go ahead.
You said when you asked the question of Bobby that the conversation was on November 3rd, but later you said in reference to the police report on Mike Osmondson that he said the conversation was November 10th.
Was there a question there?
Where did you get the date November 3rd?
I can't clarify that. The testimony from Bobby Dassey today, that's the in-court evidence. He identified that conversation as happening on the 3rd.
No, you identified. On November 3rd, I believe it was a Thursday. Do you recall a conversation with Stephen Avery about a body?
All right.
So you established it as November 3rd, and I'm wondering where did that come from, a report we don't know about?
That came from preparation of Bobby Dassey. I talked to my witnesses before I called
And
him.
the police reports, were they strictly from this Mike's statements to police, or did Bobby Dassey actually tell? Because it sounded like in court that Bobby Dassey never mentioned this conversation or these jokes with investigators, that it was only Mike that mentioned.
I understand that you're all very excited about this one piece. Please don't forget the real reason that Bobby testified today, establishing the timeline and establishing that Teresa Halbach walked towards Mr. Avery's house before she was murdered.
Why did you put Mike on the witness list and call him instead of avoid it, so that you could have avoided this entire issue?
I didn't think this was an issue. I get to call my witnesses that I think is going to prove the state's case. Bobby Dassey was a central figure in this trial to establish, again, the timeline and to establish the last person to see her. This was not and is not, at least from the state's perspective, a central part of this case at all.